What's going on, YouTube? It's just JD, so let's talk. The NCAA tournament is just days away, and I am so very excited. Conference tournaments have begun. Teams have already punched their ticket to the NCAA tournament. So let's get into it. There are a lot of teams that have lost their conference tournaments that I'm just very surprised at. You have Tennessee, Duke, Kentucky, Arizona, Houston, Purdue, Memphis, Creighton, Gonzaga, Clemson, and Kansas. Just to name a few of those top teams that have lost in their conference tournament. You would think that these were the blue bloods that were going to be taking home their trophies and punching their tickets, for the automatic bids, but no, these teams lost. So they don't get that automatic bid. They are, looking at getting a play-in spot, and you just weren't expecting these teams to lose, and they lost early in those tournament rounds. Second round, semifinals. Some of these teams didn't even make it to the final of their conference tournament. So just very surprised, but hey, it's March Madness. They call it March Madness for a reason. And I think that's just the great thing about college basketball. You never know on any given day who's going to win. And you really, really enjoy that part of it. The upsets, the underdogs winning. This is the time of year where a lot of these teams make the run and eventually, make a push for a national championship. You see it so many times throughout the years where a team gets hot early March, win their conference tournament, carry that momentum into the NCAA tournament, and they're in the Final Four. And you could see it happening as you watch these games throughout the season and in March, in the conference tournament. But it's just so very exciting, and I'm so excited. This is the best time of year for sports. You got college basketball, you got the NBA ramping up, getting ready for playoffs. You got NFL free agency. Spring is just so fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Selection Sunday is tomorrow as I'm recording this video. So my teams, unfortunately, they lost. There weren't a lot of expectations for my teams, even though some of them were good. I like Clemson. I like Duke. I'm from Arkansas, and I lived in Memphis for a long time. So those are the teams that I root for and that I really want to see win. But they didn't have the success this season. Hopefully, Memphis will make it into the tourney. Arkansas, they won't. They weren't good this year. It was a bad year for Arkansas. Duke should make it. I was projecting probably a 3 seed after the disappointing loss to NC State. And Clemson, they should make it. Hopefully they don't get disrespected again and not get put in. That happened either a year or two ago. But I'm just looking forward to March Madness. I'm looking forward to the NCAA tournament. Tomorrow, after the teams have been announced for the 68 teams that are going to be making it, let me know your thoughts on the matchups, the scenarios. Who do you think is going to make it to the Final Four? Who do you think is going to be in the national championship game? UConn has punched their ticket in. They're automatically in, winning the Big East tournament. Shout out to UConn, the national championship team from last year. They're looking to repeat as national champions again. Very strong squad. Hurley has really coached his team well. North Carolina is another team that is in their tournament final as the ACC team. That's very strong this season. They're looking to win it. They're in a close game with NC State, against NC State right now. And so those are the two teams right now that really look like strong contenders to win it all this year. And so let me know in the comment section, who's your team? Who are you going to be rooting for in the NCAA tournament? My brother and I will more than likely get you all some more content regarding March Madness in the NCAA tournament once Selection Sunday ends and the teams are all slated for their matchups this coming week. And that'll be fun. We'll look at the bracket together and we'll go through a lot of the different scenarios and games that are going to be going on this week, starting, I think, Tuesday and Thursday is going to be starting everything. So that's going to be fun. We'll bring you guys that content at some point. Look forward to that. And hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you see all of our content that's coming out. Again, this is a great time of year for sports. So we're going to be bringing you guys a lot of content. Hit the notification bell, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at TSPJDN. And again, let me know down in the comment section what you think of all these great games in college basketball that are happening right now. Thanks again. Peace, y'all.